Good.
Okay. Good to go?
Yep.
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call. We have all board members here except for Steve Bliss. We have a quorum. Next, we have the approval of the consent agenda. There's the minutes from the January 10th organizational meeting and the January 10th regular meeting.
I move to approve the agendas as presented. Support.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Public comments. Here that we have anybody from the public with comments. Committee reports, finance.
Yeah, so I was the representative of this finance committee just prior to this meeting. We went ahead and reviewed the large AP $2,000 and above transactions for accounts payable. Everything looked good. We reviewed general fund finances. Everything looks on target. We reviewed a quote for our existing audit services from CPA Berkeley DeLong. Their quote for another 3-year extension looks great. So it's the recommendation of the finance committee to continue with another 3-year extension. And other than that, everything looks on target.
Thank you, Ben. And academic affairs.
Yep, the academic affairs committee met. We discussed the future foreign language and where we might be going with that as a district. Talked a little bit about our current calendar as far as the 15-15 6-week trimester versus the more traditional trimester versus the traditional semester, and just some pros and cons that Mr. Byard and his staff are going to be pulling together for us to take a look at as we move forward. And then also we did a review of our COVID data as of that meeting. So that's pretty much the bullet points from that meeting.
Thank you. All right, next on to new business, which is first the approval of Berkeley DeLong for a new 3-year contract as the auditor.
I submit approval for Berkeley DeLong as a 3-year extension as our auditor for Muskegon Public Schools.
It's been moved and seconded to extend our Berkeley contract for 3 years. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? And next, approval of the 9th grade 2022-2023 orientation at Grace Adventures.
Yeah, and Mr. Byard's here to answer any questions. He kind of did some bullet points on the who, when, where, why type thing that you have. But ongoing program now, I guess this would be the 4th year. And very positive experience for the kids. Ken is here. If anyone has any other questions, this would basically be granting Mr. Byard the ability to continue moving forward with planning. Obviously, knowing that there's a lot of questions in our world, and probably will continue to be.
There aren't any major changes from years past as far as cost or anything?
Nope.
Can you tell me a little bit about the archery and pistol?
Well, so we have a menu of options as far as activities go. So we can hand select whichever ones. In the past, we've done a archery station. They do a little 22 pistol station. They used to do paintball, but they switched that to laser tag. So they're just kind of evolving and changing. But we can, if that's a point of contention or an issue, we can always switch what we're doing. But those are just examples of what we've done in the past there. Each station's like half an hour, 45 minutes. And they go through 6 of it, I think, through 2 days.
I move to approve the 9th grade Grace Adventure trip. Support.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. And opposed? All right, next we're gonna look to move into a closed session to discuss student expulsion. My understanding is the student has requested that we go into closed session, which is required to do that. So we would look at this point to take a motion to go into closed session to discuss the student expulsion.
I move that we go into a closed session.
Support.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded, and we need to do that on a roll call basis. And let's start with Mrs. B.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, so.
Yep, we'll turn the live stream off and, Christie or we'll go.
Find them
Yep, and Ken,
and shut the door.
you'll present first.
And they all have a packet, right?